You people are inspired by him, overcoming the odds, overcoming adversity. I just think he's a joke and making a mockery of this sport. Oh, did I touch a nerve? I know that him winning the Three Rivers title was the feel-good story of the year. You know what? If you want a true underdog story, go with the movie Dodgeball. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even think he's really handicapped. I'm sure he's just pretending to get sympathy from you people, and you're all dumb enough to fall for it. Why don't you shut up before I come down there and slap you in the face? Now, as much as I'd love to put Gregory Iron in a wheelchair for good, I have it on good authority that he's not even here tonight. With that in mind, I am demanding that the championship committee come out here and award me the Three Rivers champion as the rightful #1 contender. So Joe Dombrowski, get out here and get ready to hand that belt over.
Well, I guess the new music.
Come on, get out here, Dombrowski. I don't have all day.
I guess the new music of one Gregory Iron. Apparently it's a party time.
I know these fans want to see me award this title just as much as I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I sort of feel like busting a move right now.
If you don't get out here with that belt,
Party on! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, at PWX, you can do karaoke as well.
well, Greg, I'm glad you decided to come out here and hand the belt over to me personally.
Ah, he said hand. 1 point for Dash Bennett. Hand.
Oh man, you're a comedian. You know, it's real funny that you basically just recycled all the jokes that I've heard my entire life. Everybody, give him a hand, everybody. Give a hand for Dash Bennett.
He said hand.
You know, you want to come out here and be a comedian? Well, I think I can do that too. Dash Bennett. You know that name? That's kind of ironic, Dash. Well, it's funny because when I think of the word Dash, I think of agile and quick, but you're the opposite of that. You're kind of, actually you're really slow and you're, well, morbidly obese.
Uncalled for by Mr. Iron. Uncalled for.
But seriously, I mean, you've had a lot of accomplishments here at PWX, but I think the biggest distinction that Dash holds is he is the only man on that roster that can sweat Crisco and bleed ragu. Give him a hand, Miller.
That is untrue, first of all.
You know what? You are the most pathetic creature to ever walk through this door. Well, next to Kid Q. You and all these fans are exactly the same. A bunch of moronic retards. And it doesn't matter that you're physically handicapped because they're all mentally handicapped.
Look, Stacy, I didn't want to come out here to insult you. In fact, I'm going to compliment you. You know, I thought it was impressive when about a year ago I could start growing a beard, but your beard by far puts mine to shame. And also, say congratulations. Congratulations, because I hear in a couple weeks you are going to be fathering Dash Bennett's little baby boy.
That is completely uncalled for.
But seriously, I'm done with the compliments. Dash Bennett, you know, when I see you, I think to myself, how much does this fellow weigh, huh? How much does this fellow weigh? And you know, I've been looking for my old tag team partner, Matthew Justice, and by the looks of it, you might have ate him. You might have ate him. I think I found Matthew Justice. See, it's not so funny making jokes about people, is it? See, shut up. The fact of the matter is this: what's going to be a real riot is it tonight when I basically hit you with Bam, the Disabler, and you're down for the 1, 2, 3, and I retain the Three Rivers Championship. You know what? It almost seems that by the looks of it, I'm going to be wrestling a one-armed man tonight. It's not going to be so easy. I can see the difference between me and you is I'm used to it and you're not. And tonight I will retain the Three Rivers Championship. Thank you very much.